Okay, so hello everybody. Welcome to the Resco's webinar called Partner Playbook. My name is Ivan Stano, and I'll be the host of this webinar. But luckily, I'll be joined with quite a few of my colleagues who will fill in all the important information that we want to present to you, our partners, today. They'll introduce themselves when the time is right to take over the presentation. So you can look forward to a lot of people contributing to today's webinar. And just before we start, apologies, but we have to do it the usual house cleaning information. So we're using GoToWebinar. You're all in the listen only mode. That means we can't really hear you. But we're hoping that you'll stay tuned until the end of the webinar. We, of course, would love to welcome your questions, feedback, ideas, or any other notes that you'd like to share with us. Please use the questions section in the GoToWebinar application to write those. And you have my promise that we'll get to most of the questions toward the end of the webinar. So if that sounds good, let me minimize this screen and let's have a closer look at what we prepared for our partners today. So as you know, the fall season is usually very busy, and I can tell you that we at Resco feel that more than ever. We're having our annual premiere event kicking off next week in Lisbon. I see a lot of names joining us today who'll be in Lisbon as well. We actually can't wait to meet a lot of you in person or see you after some time. Jeremy, I know you're here. I saw Millie and lots of Stephen as well, and lots of other people. Can't wait to be there. But we know that not all of our partners can make it there, right? So apart from the usual topics that we will present or present on a regular basis, we thought that we'll prepare some content specifically targeting at our partners to talk a little bit more about what's going to be our focus in the upcoming few months and where we would like to work closely together with you, with our partners. So here are three main topics that we want to explore in more detail in just a moment. As I already mentioned, we're going to outline some of our midterm plans and focus, some of the campaigns that we're preparing to target our customers and your customers. We're also going to present some modules that our customers love and are going to be in the center of our attention in the coming months. And then my colleagues will also present new conditions for you, for our partners, as we believe that we can do better together. And we really want to make sure that you see the value in partnership with Resco. Before I start and talk about all those modules and all the details, let me put some of the things in perspective. And I believe that a lot of you, our partners, know Resco as the platform, or if you will, the technology that allows you to mobilize the customer's backend systems, create different types of mobile business applications, and really provide great experiences for people out in the field. Over the years, Resco has grown to be quite a robust platform, and we're trying to cover a lot of areas and use cases that we see our customers are trying to tackle or going through on a daily basis when they do their jobs, right? And this platform, I want to make it very clear before we start talking about the individual modules and accelerators. This is still the underlying robust technology. Think of it as a backbone that most of our customers use in a very configured, customized, and modified way. And there's still a lot of investment from our R&D teams into the platform, making sure it's staying up to date, making sure that we're bringing new innovations into the platform and support for all the new devices and new systems and trends that we're getting from the market. We also want to move it forward, right? We want to bring new experiences and new blocks of functionality that are actually moving the limitations of the platform further and expanding the potential of how that final application can look like and how it can work. So today we're going to actually focus on one of these modules that some of you might have known or heard us talking about from before, and that's inspections, right? Heads up, we're thinking about changing the name of the Resco inspections to a more general term. Would love to hear your ideas if you have some tips what a good name could be. So far, my preferred one is the digital forms. Because we actually believe that Resco inspections has much broader use case and usability than just a simple inspections type of experience. And that's going to be the focus, the center of this picture. That's going to be the focus of our webinar today. And you might ask the question, why inspections, right? Resco has had inspections for quite some time. I think it's about 2.5 years that we have had the first customer adopted. But we think the time is actually right now to roll it out and bring the attention to inspections that it really deserves. And why we believe so, let me tell you 3 simple examples of customers who decided to implement Resco inspections, embed it into their existing application, and now after quite some time, they're finally seeing the results. And there are 3 great examples, I believe. The first one, Southern States Toyota Lift. We had them at one of the Resco Next conferences in the past, where they actually described what they're doing. And I want to make it perfectly sure, the numbers you can see here are astonishing, right? 45% increase in process efficiency and revenue increase of up to $350,000 on a monthly basis. It's incredible, but as I said, I want to make it perfectly clear, this is not just because of Resco inspections. That would be too great, right? But it's the power of combination between Resco inspections, Resco technology, and Microsoft Dynamics 365. So when these things work together, Resco and Microsoft Dynamics, miracles can happen, and Southern States Toyota Lift is a prime example of how those processes can be improved. If you want to learn more, we actually have a great case study and even a short 5-minute video where Toyota Lift explains what they're actually doing, how they implement Dynamics, how they inject Resco into it, and how this whole story shaped up. The next one, Kempen Lauritsen from Denmark. Again, fantastic use case. Kempen Lauritsen, a long-term user of digital systems. They decided to implement Resco Field Service 2.0 that actually includes Resco inspections as a module as well. And the results are amazing. They're actually saving hours in the field per user, and the data quality has improved tremendously. Again, all documented in a case study available on our website, and we can't be prouder to work with Kempen Lauritsen. And the last one is a fairly new customer of Resco. We're actually producing a video right now with a customer called Stony Valley Contracting from Alberta, Canada. It's a fascinating story what they do. I'm not gonna spoil the story, but the video is coming out next week. Stay tuned, it's a fantastic story. The implementation of Resco inspections helped to save the time from hours that they needed to process data to just minutes. So fantastic story as well. So what I'm trying to say, yes, Resco inspections as a module is super powerful when combined with the Resco's backbone technology and the backend systems. And we think we now have the proof from the market that this is really a robust market-proven solution that brings the results that customers wish for. So let's have a closer look at what really inspections is and how we improved this module over the years to really make it the enterprise-ready technology. I would like to invite my colleague Peter on stage to tell us a little bit more about Resco inspections.
Hey, hi everyone, my name is Peter and I'm product manager here in Resco, and today I will give you a high-level overview of what you can achieve with our inspection tool if you want to go paperless in your processes. Many of you already use our products, so you know how easy and effective it is to work with them, even in complex scenarios. Our solution for inspections continues in this trend and brings you simply a powerful tool to go paperless and to digitize your processes. We offer full range of tools that will help you to build your questionnaires and to work with data afterwards. First thing which I can mention is that we offer fully functional and proved tool called Questionnaire Designer that will help you to build your digital checklist. Then we offer also tools that will help you to build your custom app that can be used to work with those checklists which you have built previously. Of course, you can share everything with your team, and once they gather all data that you need, you have dashboards where you can visually see results. If you are not, or if you want to take those data into next level, you can export them or you can work with them, let's say in Power BI. We have all connectors ready and it can be really seamlessly integrated into your processes. We of course are offering offline functionality for our reports. It's not only about the fact that mobile signal is not available everywhere, but also there is a next level or next reason why you should use offline, which is user experience. When you don't need to download data all the time, really user experience will be seamless, there will be no lags, and all data are available straight away on your mobile phone. Next thing is that you can use digital signatures, or you can use AI image recognition, or you can, let's say, tag images directly on your phone if you need that. We of course offer code scanning, so in the case you need to get really fast to assets, you can just put a sticker on it, scan it, and get directly to it. Of course, multi-language support is also available. So Question Designer, this tool is really easy to use. You can build your custom forms in no time, and you don't really need knowledge of coding. It's easy drag and drop solution that allows you to really customize, update your forms in few clicks. If you need to change your questionnaires really often because of the law requirement or any other reasons, you can do it really quickly. We also have some business logic rules implemented, so you can use different workflows with this tool, and it's really easy and you can learn it in no time. And of course, there are more advanced functions which can be used to build very difficult scenarios, and for this purpose we have prepared some guides in Wikipedia which you can follow and learn more about our Questionnaire Designer. Where can it be used? Discover really countless scenarios. I will not go through all of them, but for example, in store checks or sales visits, or you can build different kind of guides or revisions, or if you work with quality control or safety inspections, all these cases can get advantage of our questionnaires. All those questionnaires would be pointless if we wouldn't offer also some solution for our mobile workers where can they use it. So as many of you already know, we offer option to build your custom application where those questionnaires can run. This tool then becomes really like single tool for your people in a field. It's, as I mentioned, fully functional offline. You can take pictures with that or videos, scan barcodes, and on the end, if it's required in your process, you can ask a customer to sign the final document if it's needed. Once you have gathered all data, we offer dashboards that can be used to see data in more visual way so that you can evaluate them and maybe also export them if it's needed. We offer different options how to export those data. It can be Excel, CSV files, and so on. It really only depends on you how you need or what is the format you need those data in. Let's move on. And what benefit it brings you if you decide to use our tools. Of course, it will save you time and money because you can build those questionnaires in no time, and you will harvest data which are really accurate because clients or your users wouldn't need to record those data afterwards or type them from your paper forms. They can input it into the system straight away, which makes those data more accurate. You will save time and money because of accuracy of your data. And of course, on the end, your users will be happy because our application is easy to use, and offline will enable them to perform all these inspections anywhere and anytime whenever they need it. So that would be everything from me. And now I pass my word to my colleague.
Hello, my name is Denis Rasulev, and I manage a team of Resco people who work with you, our valued customers and partners. As you could see from the previous slides, we are quite proud of our solution and take it very seriously. And that is why I'm happy to announce a very special conditions that we believe will be beneficial and motivational for you on your effort to help your customers be more productive. First, any partner will get 40% commission for the sale of inspections licenses. This should make it worth your efforts to get some business from your customers. Next, we propose a flat 15% commission for the renewals for all the deals closed as a result of this special promotion action. As always, and as any other of our collaboration, you may count on our full support with your sales and marketing efforts, as well as our best and professional technical support. And also, on the conclusion, let me emphasize it once again that these special conditions are valid for the whole year, which means until the October of 2023. And with that, let me pass the word to my colleague Marek Sitar. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Denis. To help communicate the value inspections can bring and to attract customers, we have prepared a customer awareness campaign. I am actually the product marketing manager responsible for this, so I'm very happy to share with you what is the context of the campaign, the main ideas, and the main messages. In today's world, we are facing serious challenges: rising inflation, economic slowdown, looming recession, and even geopolitical instability are a reality for businesses. And it seems these problems are here to stay. Companies who will not get more efficient very soon face a real risk of being left behind with serious business consequences. In Resco, we see this, and we believe that we have a solution which can help tackle these challenges and improve daily business. And our solution is Resco Inspections. With inspections, your customers can substantially increase their productivity, business agility, and customer satisfaction with a simple update of their current Resco solution. They can achieve that quickly, efficiently, and basically risk-free. Resco inspections can bring substantial value to our customers. Starting with productivity, Resco inspections enables mobile workers to perform their tasks faster and error-free, using guided workflows and digital data collection everywhere, even offline. Inspections also allow to design mobile questionnaires with business logic while fitting any specific use case. No coding needed. That's how your customers can reach 45% productivity increase, like Ivan was mentioning in case of Southern States Toyota Lift. Next is business agility and resilience. Customers can have Resco inspections up and running within weeks or even days, while utilizing the best from Resco and Microsoft. They can work with real-time field data, swiftly optimize workflows, and efficiently address compliance requests. This way, they can achieve 68% process optimization, similar to Key to Act, for example. Important is also customer satisfaction. Your customers can enable their mobile workers to do their work faster, with higher quality, and deliver signed reports to customers immediately on the spot. They can take advantage of Resco inspections flexibility, paired with rapid support, allowing them to solve customer challenges better and faster than ever. With this, they can satisfy 25% more of their customers, as was the case with Enterprise Inns, for example. And finally, Resco inspections is basically a risk-free choice, because after more than 20 years of doing business in more than 100 countries, Resco has the experience, capacity, and expertise to deliver really bulletproof mobility solution. The native integration with Dynamics 365 and our library of use case specific templates also significantly reduces implementation time, complexity, and costs. Overall, Resco inspections is a small update which can bring lots of value to your customers. It can help them to tackle their real daily business problems that they face. And that's why we believe now is the time to let them know about inspections. And that's why we're launching this awareness campaign. We will send emails, LinkedIn posts, and more. In case you are interested to learn more about this campaign and how you can participate, I'll be very happy to get in touch with you, and you can contact me anytime. Now let me pass the word to Anna, who is our partner channel manager, and she will tell you more about the next steps and available resources.
Thank you, Marek. So to sum it up and give you an overview of the next steps, our focus in the upcoming months will be our flagship product, Resco Inspections, and which is actually natively integrated with Dynamics 365, and we count on you, our partners. That's why we want to support you along the way with these steps. First, let's have discussions, right? So about possible projects, implementations, or anything you are curious about. You can either contact your Resco account manager or just simply send us an email at sales@resco.net, And for the planned activities we've prepared for you, there will be regular online webinars about Resco inspections and offline mobility. We are starting in November. So there will be like short webinars to show you inspections in live demonstrations, how it works, what each module does, and how it helps customers. Together also with online trainings that will be all about synchronization optimization as well. For example, JSON, filter settings, and so on. We are also preparing regular product updates, so with what's new in Resco inspections. Also, we have special co-marketing programs for partners. And if you haven't done so yet, register for the upcoming Resco Next conference, happening next week, by the way, in Portugal. And besides that, for a successful start, we've prepared several handy resources for you. From wiki with step-by-step instructions and information how to start, through detailed course going really in depth, as well as ready-to-use questionnaire templates for different industries or scenarios. We also updated our website with Resco inspections, video with a demo, or other video content showing you the product. You can also use it for your customers to show Resco inspections live. So that's all from me. By the way, we'll be sending you this PowerPoint presentation as well, as there are many links for you that you can use, make use of it. So I hope you found this useful. And now let's have a look at your questions.
Wonderful. Thank you, Anna, for bringing us home. And thank you, Peter, Denis, and Marek, for your parts. So that's it. Nice, short and sweet. Hopefully we didn't take too much of your day. We know everybody's busy. So that's a wrap. And please, if you have questions, use this time to write it in, type it in. We definitely have some time to take any questions that you have. Okay, I see somebody's typing in. Perfect. There's a question from Jeremy about Resco Next in Lisbon, asking about who's going to present the Woodford session. That's a good question. Let's find out. If there are some volunteers, Jeremy, maybe you can be one of them. I'm sure you're quite experienced with Woodford. Okay, any other questions? Let me see. Oh, here's an interesting question. Does Resco Inspections module work with Microsoft Dataverse or Dataverse? Anybody who wants to take this from the Resco team? Or if we have any partners who have experience with Resco technology and Microsoft Dataverse? I can take it, I guess. So yes, it's actually supported. The whole Resco solution package that includes Woodford, Resco inspections, and other modules are fully compatible. Is fully compatible with Microsoft Dataverse. So that's fully covered and fully supported. So if there are customers who decide to go down the Dataverse route rather than investing into Dynamics and yet are looking for some robust mobile business applications such as the ones that Resco technology can provide, this is a great option and fully supported. Okay, we have a next question. Does Microsoft inspection, does Resco inspections work with Microsoft Field Service? I think the partner here is asking about Microsoft Dynamics Field Service product. Anybody who wants to take this one?
Yes, like we offer full support for this. There is mobile application that is fully compatible with this, and what Microsoft was offering up until now was our application that was working with our tools. So yes, it's fully compatible.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Peter. And I attest to that, especially over the last 12, 14 months. We've seen a lot of Microsoft Dynamics Field Service customers joining our rich customer base and transferring their solutions to Resco technology. And inspections from us seems to be a key module and a key cornerstone that is helping these customers to do things more efficiently out in the field, fully supported within Dynamics. Okay, we're kind of reaching the end of 30 minutes, so let's say one more question. And this is a good one, I guess. What's new in Resco inspections? What are some of the latest improvements and updates to Resco inspections? Who wants to take this one? Maybe I can start, and guys, feel free to chip in. So we keep investing into Resco inspections. Now that we're having a lot of implementations, we learned a lot of lessons. I'll be quite open and frank there, that some of the experience was a little bit painful, but thanks to our loyal customers, we always found a way. And thanks to our partners like you, that we're able to invest into improving those solutions and enhancing them further with our help. We found a lot of ways how to improve. One of the biggest ones, I think, Peter, you can confirm, I think it's already out, The JSON is the default for Resco inspections, the JSON format. And it's mostly trying to tackle the challenges with space and storage. So this is going to be a default right now, default format for capturing the data and then syncing them to the backend system. What else is new?
We have this, and it's already out, and you can take advantage of it. You can save lots of data, which you don't need to store in your Dynamics database. And you can use JSON for this. And we have also introduced new JSON format, which is even better. It's configurable, and you can choose what data will be stored, and you can save even more space with this new format. There are also few more things which I can mention. There will be more mentioned, of course, on our conference in Lisbon, but I can do some cherry picking on this. So you can, for example, use our feature called reuse answers from previous questionnaire, which is tool that enables you to automate in a way your questionnaire. So if you go to some regular visits and you have that use case where those data which you need to fill in repeat, you can just choose the last questionnaire and populate your new questions with data which were filled in the past. We also offer a tool which will enable you to digitize your questionnaires which you already use in your company. So let's say you have 50 or 100 different documents which you need to put into digital forms, which really requires lots of, or it might require lots of work, even though like our tools are really intuitive and easy to use, but still you will have lots of work to transform your questions from, let's say, PDF into digital form. So for this reason, we have introduced a tool called Scan and Extract, which will make your life really easy, and you can use solution which will understand not only text but also semantics of this text, and will suggest what kind of question or what questions are there and what type of question it is. So it's kind of wizard which will transfer your digital forms or your PDFs or pictures into digital forms. That's very good and handy tool that can save you lots of time and lots of effort and money for your client. And I think you can learn more on our wiki or in our release notes, which are available on our webpage. And if you join us in Lisbon, I can talk to and explain more.
Excellent. Thank you, Peter. Okay, I think that's it. I don't see any new questions here. So let me say thank you to all the partners who joined us today. Thank you, my Resco colleagues, for preparing and presenting the content. Please let us know with any questions even after this webinar is over. As Anna mentioned, we'll be circulating the slide deck with you early next week. And we definitely look forward to seeing some of you in Lisbon next week. And those of you who are not coming, we definitely be in touch and look forward to continuing the conversation. Have a great rest of your day, and thanks again.